Hey, what's up, everybody? I am Michael the Ark, and we are out here on Call of the Wild today with another weapon information video. This time we are taking a look at one of the hybrid weapons. It is a rifle shotgun combination. It has got one rifle shot and two shotgun shots. Now, there is a little gimmick to this one, which is really nice, and it is if you hold down the reload button, you will be able to switch between ammo, so you don't have to go into your inventory to actually change it out. Now, this does several things for the rifles, and I will get to that in just a moment. However, there are three variations of this: the carbon fiber, which is an all-black version, the classic, which is just a brown with black barrel version, and then the select, which is a darker, it's a more glossy brown, and then a black barrel with it. And it's actually a very pretty gun. You can see how they look here in the sun. Now we're going to go ahead and put the scope on it and see how that looks as well. All right, so this gun is going to be in Weapon Pack 2, which is a paid DLC. Once you purchase and install the Weapon Pack 2 DLC, you will be able to purchase this gun for free, and all of the ammo for it is unlocked as soon as the DLC is installed. Let's go look here in the cache. You have to go to shotguns to actually find this, and it's down here, the Greleck drilling rifle. This is the carbon fiber, the classic, and then the select. Now, this gun is going to come in weighing at 5 units of weight. It has an accuracy of 33, a recoil of 82, reload speed of 10, and a hip shot of 95. Now, it is compatible with only one scope, which is the Falcon drilling scope. It is a 3 to 9 by 44 scope, and it is free as well with the DLC. It is unlockable as soon as you install the DLC. It's also compatible with 16 gauge birdshot, 16 gauge buckshot, 16 gauge slugs, and 9.3 by 74R polymer tip and soft point bullets. Now let's go through here first. The effective range of the bullets is going to be 164 yards or 150 meters. The birdshot and buckshot, your effective range is going to be 27.34 yards, about 25 meters. Your slug is going to be 54.68 yards, which is about 50 meters. And that is the effective range. So let's look at the birdshot first. The penetration is going to be 0, expansion 0, and you can only hunt class 1 with it. You're going to be able to purchase 10 of those for 180 credits. With buckshot, you're going to get 5 penetration, 0 expansion, and it is good for classes 2 to 4, and it's going to run you 530 credits for 10 of them. For the slugs, you're going to get a penetration of 37, an expansion of 16, and the recommended classes are 3 to 7. Now, the slugs are more like a bullet than like a shotgun shell. They are more like just a bullet. They're one massive projectile. So the soft point bullet is going to give you a penetration of 20, an expansion of 53, and it is good for classes 5 to 9. Now, this is a very good rifle for class 9, and again, this comes with Weapon Pack 2. I highly suggest getting Weapon Pack 2 when you get the game. If you don't have it and you're going to restart the game or whatever, Weapon Pack 2 is an amazing weapon pack to have because of this rifle and the Solokin. But this gun alone, if you look, covers class 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, excuse me. So it literally covers every single class in the game, and it is good at hunting them as well. Now, with that being said, the soft points are not nearly as good, but I really do like to use them sometimes because they're cheaper. Just starting out in the game, they are going to be cheaper, and they're going to help you out quite a bit if you go hunting water buffalo or bison or moose or anything like that. This gun is going to be the one that you actually want to use. So you have the polymer tip, and if I didn't say it, the soft points, you get 10 of them for 610 credits. The polymer tips, you're going to get 10 of them for 880 credits. The penetration is going to be it's going to be 40. The expansion is going to be 12, and again, it is good for classes 5 to 9. Now, this gun is a little bit odd in that if you zero in for different things, or if you are using different ammos, it has a different zeroing for everything. But we're going to check that out over here at the range. Just to show, we are starting out at the 50 meter, 55 yard mark for our targets out here. Now, with the rifle, you're going to have a single shot. It is a break action, so you shoot and then you have to reload. With your buckshot or bird shot, you're going to have 2 shells in a double barrel format. And after that, again, break action, and you have to reload. Same thing for the slug. You're going to have a break action and have to reload in only 2 capacity. Now, the zeroing for the rifle is actually, the long zeroing is 164 yards, 150 meters. The middle zeroing is 109 yards, 100 meters. And the short zeroing is 55 yards or 50 meters. Now, if we switch over to birdshot or go to buckshot, our long zeroing is going to be 82 yards, 75 meters. Middle zeroing is 55 yards, 50 meters. And short zeroing is going to be 27 yards, I believe 25 meters. Now that is for birdshot and buckshot. With your slugs, it is also going to be 82, 55, 27. However, with slugs, you can actually shoot further than you can with your buckshot. So, or your birdshot. So what we're going to do first is go through and actually do all of these with iron sights. And we're going to start off with the rifle here. Now, with your iron sights for the rifle, you want to aim right at the bottom of the valley there. You kind of want to put that valley actually right over what you're aiming at, it looks like. So that does work. Now, what we'll do is go back out here. We're going to just take a shot with birdshot. And as you can see, there is a different reticle down there, or a different iron sight if it is the shotgun. So I want to put that little round piece over the middle, and you can sort of see how it just decimated it. We're going to go ahead and 0 for 55 now. And you can see that the pattern is a little bit tighter. Now, at 55 yards, you can 0 for the 82 yards as well. And as you see, it does spread out a little bit more. So with your buckshot, we're just going to stay 0'd for 55. And it's going to be basically exactly the same as your birdshot. Now, this is the slug. And if you watch, you see how those have a bunch of pellets. This is only one. So as I said, it's like a rifle almost, just a very short range rifle. All right, let's go ahead and put our scopes back on, and let's see how this works. Now, this is birdshot. First off, let's actually change it over to the rifle. We'll 0 in for the proper distance, and at 55 yards, it is dead on for the rifle. We're going to go ahead and just switch to the buckshot and see how this works. You can see where it hits there, and it does pretty good. You might want to actually aim about at the top of what you're looking, or you're trying to hit. It seems to be a little bit more accurate to do that, to aim just a little bit high. Now with the slug, it's going to go dead on where you aim. Let's go ahead in here and actually change this up to the 100 meter. And this way I can show y'all something very strange with all of this, basically. With the rifle at 100 meters, it is dead on accurate. With the buckshot, 0 it to 82, and no matter where you aim, you're barely going to hit. I have to aim way up there, and you see it hits way down in front of it. So we're actually not hitting very good with this at all. Hardly any in the black. It's not worth hunting at over 82 yards. If your prey is under 82, just use the 82 for the most part, or the 55. Try to match the actual distance that you can 0 with this thing. If you're going to use the birdshot, if you're going to use the buckshot. And it did actually hit there, which is very strange because I'm not used to it hitting. It did not do that yesterday. If you see, the birdshot actually is not hitting. Nothing changed. The buckshot, actually hits. So that's very strange. Now, with your slug, if you 0 in for 82 and you hold dead on for the 100, it's going to shoot dead on for it. So you can use the 82 zeroing up to 109 yards or 100 meters. It's not going to matter that much. It's still very viable. Now, when you get in here and you go to 150 meters, 164 yards, that's when things start actually changing. And as for the rifle itself, It is dead on, almost dead on, I should say, at the actual distance. I believe it's just ever so slightly under where you will aim. It looks like it is dead on with the rifle. So, with birdshot, no matter where you aim, you are not going to hit this. I will not ever hit it with birdshot at that distance. We're going to try buckshot. We're going to hold high. We're just not hitting it anywhere. This is double the distance of the zeroing for the slug, and let's see how it actually does. Now, that dropped, I was right at the top of the red, that dropped down 3 circles. So if we hold at the top of 8, actually at the top of 7, you're going to be pretty good. Now, it seems like after those first 3 shots, it's going away. I don't know why. Yeah, let's hold directly at the top of 7 or the black. And that's going to be exactly where you want to. So about the top of the back or the top of the lungs is going to net you a centered lung shot with that. So it is viable for doing so. At this point, though, we're going to switch back over to just the rifle. And we're going to go ahead and zero for 328 yards. And we're going to see if we can actually hit this at all. Let's hold halfway up. There we go. We literally were about on the 4-3 line. Actually, I'll take that back. I'm going to say we're on the 4 itself. And so hold about the top of the back, and at 328 yards, you can double your distance. Hold about the top of the back. But that is going to be it here for today. This is the last rifle at all, and this is a hybrid weapon. This is the Greleck drilling rifle. But this is the last rifle that I have to do a video for. So here on out, we will be looking into handguns, shotguns, and archery. I will see y'all next time.